Hey guys, what's up? We're back here with episode number 45 of the Godric Manston My Player season, and we're just off here heading to the airport now, arriving, just about to get on the plane with England and go off to our international game against Austria in the group stage of the Euros, where we're going to be playing against Austria away from home in Vienna in their stadium. So we're currently sitting second in the table, as you just saw. Italy top, hopefully with a win here. As they haven't got a win this season, we will be able to go top of the table or possibly just stay in second place behind Italy. Either first or second will be fine, because that way we get up and we get into the... we get qualified. That's the main thing, because it's only the top two teams that get qualified, and at the moment it's Italy and England that are in those spaces, and we're quite a way ahead on points than the other teams for the 2020 Euros, which will be really, really good to be a part of at the end of next season when that happens. But here we are now, just about to take off from London, making our way to Vienna in Austria, where we're going to be playing against them in a day's time. And if you guys checked out the last episode, we got blackmailed by someone texting us and incriminating us in some photos of us on a night out and using them against us to our manager to drop us from the team, and has threatened that they have more unless we give them £500,000 when we meet them. So after this international break, we've got Austria here now, then we've got Bulgaria at home at Wembley, then after that, in the middle of this episode maybe, we're going to go, or at the end, and meet up with that person and see who it is for starters and what they want, and if they're really what they say they are, because they say they've got more evidence on me, but I'm not sure what else there could be. That was the only real thing I did was that night out after the game with our salsa when we won 3-0 and I got that hat-trick. We had a bit of a celebration and it went a bit far, but otherwise I'm not sure what other evidence they have. So depending on who this person is, depending on what kind of evidence they have to present, if they are going to use it to blackmail me against the manager and get us dropped for the rest of the season, we'll have to wait and see till after this episode. But for now, we're going to get into this game here against Austria. England versus Austria, Euro qualifier game. There's Manston there with his nice mop of hair, a little bit of a beard going on, just a small one, and here we are kicking off alongside Harry Kane and the rest of the England squad. Here we go now, getting the ball moving in this game. Kyle Walker to the midfielder, just holding onto it nicely. Here come England now, 9th minute of the game, on the attack. Manston holding the ball at the right wing, doing a roulette around Alaba, just right timing then, trying to push on past him and past the next man, but just getting tackled there by the Austrian defender, and he manages to clear it there. Sterling on the ball now, passing to Kane. Kane on the ball, trying to get it to Manston's feet here with the nice little through ball. Manston making his way up the left, doing a bit of a McGeady spin there, but doesn't quite come off, and the ball's been cleared out of play. 21st minute, Manston getting on the ball now on the edge of the box on the left wing, trying to get inside. Can he work his way into the box now? Holding on nicely, laying it off to Kane. Can we get to Kane? We can. Kane has a shot, and Kane puts it in the top corner. First real shot of the game. Harry Kane goes and sticks it in the top right-hand corner on his left foot on that shot in the standing position. Manston holding onto it nicely up the left wing there, just nutmegging the defender. Kane with the first time effort on the standstill, and it's gone in the top left right-hand corner of that net. Harry Kane makes it 1-0 here. Assist for Godric Manston in the Euros, and that is just the start that we needed in the 25th minute. Harry Kane goes and scores. Big Sam is a happy man. And there goes Harry Kane's second goal of these Euro qualifiers. We are now well on our way, if we can hold this, to getting the 3 points today and getting up in that table, hopefully above Italy, but we'll have to wait and see how we go in the next couple of games in the internationals. But for now, here we come with Austria on the attack. They're holding up the ball nicely, trying to get forward here, having a long shot, nothing coming of it, goes right over the top of the goal, and nothing dangerous whatsoever. Here we come now with England. Harry Kane holding up the ball, just working around to Manston's feet. Manston trying to hold it up himself, working it around, just trying to hold on nicely to get some space, trying to turn past the defender, and we've been tackled there. Nothing comes of it. Half-time approaching now. Manston just trying to track back, and there goes the half-time whistle here, away in Vienna against Austria. 1-0 to England at the moment, and we go into the break with 1 goal, and that's about all. Here we are though in the second half, 50th minute played. Austria trying to get forward on the attack now. Sabitzer for Newcastle having a shot there, just going over. Here comes Manston though, getting a touchdown on the right wing, trying to get past Alaba there. Jordan Henderson making his way in the middle, but too many touches from Manston has led to the ball being lost, but we've just about lost it there, and Manston just trying to claim it back on his last stretch of feet, trying to get the ball under control. 58 minutes play, holding on nicely here. Manston getting it back to feet now. Can we work it in the box here? to Henderson, I believe. Henderson holding on nicely. Can he work it back to the midfielders? Yes, he can. Great little piece of play there, but it's just gone too far to the goalkeeper, and it's been saved after all that. Harry Kane holding up nicely for Manston, who's come central. Manston making his way through the middle of the pitch, trying to take it past Alaba. Can he work it past him here? Just trying to take on the defender. Should have passed it, and a good tackle there from Manston has taken Alaba down, and Alaba got injured just slightly after that tackle. Here's Henderson now to the overlapping Walker, who's on the ball now. Walker to Manston, who's gone central. Manston trying to pass it central to Kane, but can't quite get it to his feet. Here come Austria now, 83rd minute. This game's almost over. It's still 1-0. They haven't got a single win in the Euro League qualifiers at the moment. Austria, they are sitting bottom of the pile, and we are looking to get a win. We don't look like conceding. 88th minute now. Another attack for Manston, trying to make his way in the box there on the edge, but can't quite get in. But it is a goal kick. Here we come now, 90th minute. Manston getting a through ball here. Can he make it onto the end of it up the left wing? Just gets a tackle in there. There goes the half-time whistle. This game's ended 1-0 here away in Vienna in Austria. We've gone and got the 1-0 win. An assist for Manston, a goal for Harry Kane, and it's 1-0 at the final whistle. That is a decent result, just what we needed. It was a bit of a scrappy game, not many goals in it. We should have dominated it a lot more, especially against bottom of the table team, but we got the result. That's all that matters. We got the 3 points. Even James Ward-Prowse managed to make an appearance there, as you saw. And here we are on the plane in Vienna, just leaving the airport now. We're still sat in second. Italy won their game, so they've got 16 points now. So they won, they got 3 points. We won, we got 3 points, and we've put a 6-point gap between us and third place Czech Republic, which is going to really help us push on up. As you can see there from the assist sheet, Manston is currently sitting in second place for England in the Euro qualifiers with 2 assists. So we're hoping to top that chart by the end of the qualifiers. And here we are, just about to come into the game against Bulgaria, but we just got a note from the manager on the plane that we will not be playing in that game. So we've been left out of the squad just so he can play some other players now that we're so far ahead in the table. He says, we're just going to give it a rest. We're going to give you some rest for your club, and you can just watch the game at home on TV if you like. So here we are now, just coming into that game. England versus Bulgaria. Sturridge starting instead of Manston. James Ward-Prowse getting a start as well, and Stephen Kolka. They're just playing a bit of a reserve squad just to give some more play time for some other players to check them out. There we go, 1-0 up as well from Kane. Straight away, that's the 3rd goal in the qualifiers. A goal from Bulgaria, but straight away with the reply from Wilshere, who's gone to make it 2-1 for England. Coming into the second half, pretty far on. Welbeck goes and makes it 3-1. This game is all but won, and that looks like another 3 points on the table for us. And the game's just about to end here, 90th minute. There it goes, 3-1 win against Bulgaria. 2 wins from those 2 internationals. And as you remember from the last episode, guys, we're going to now go, the international break is over. We're going to go and head over to the Chelsea Stamford Bridge car park and check out this person who has been wanting to get in contact with us, who wants that 500,000 in exchange for not giving away their secrets that they have on us. So we're going to go meet with them and see what they want and see who it is, because I'm really intrigued to see. We're just arriving here. There's their car. They're just behind that pillar at the other end. We're just going to go see who it is. And guys, could you guess it? Any guesses at all? It's Christina. It's our ex-girlfriend Christina from our playing days at Newcastle. Christina Mitrovic. Mitrovic's sister is here threatening us to... She's going to release more photos, and she won't show us what photos she has. Says she has more evidence that we will get dropped from the team permanently if she shows us to us, unless we give her 500 grand. But I'm not falling for it. I'm not going to give in. I'm not going to give her the money, and I don't think she has enough for me to get me dropped from the team. I'll let my talent show her and the rest of the squad what we can do. I'm just going to leave her there, not happy. She wasted my time. She managed to get me dropped for those photos that she hired someone to take in the club in the last episode, but I don't think she has anything else on us. We did nothing out of the ordinary in our time together at Newcastle, and unless she's got Mitrovic doing something, he can't do anything besides not score as many goals as me in the Premier League. So we're just going to leave it at that for now, guys, and hope that we can move on and play against this game against Crystal Palace here a couple of days later, arriving at the stadium now at Lamborghini Centurano. And we've got Crystal Palace in this game. They're doing not bad on the table. As you can see, we're sat in 7th place, 28 games played, 42 points. Newcastle are still sat above us, which is quite interesting, but we're going to hopefully get 3 points on the table to push our way above them. We need to get into the top 4 spots to get some European football next season, which will be the ideal aim. So let's hope we can push on and get that. And here we are now, though, just leaving Stamford Bridge on the bus, heading off to see Crystal Palace in London. It's not that far to go, just across town to Crystal Palace. And here we are arriving at Selhurst Park for the game against Crystal Palace this afternoon. Let's hope we can get a win here at Selhurst Park. Come on, Chelsea. This is a great opportunity. They're not doing too well in the league. They're quite low down. They're 15th in the table, 32 points. We're 10 whole points above them in 7th place. Manchester City just below us with the same points. And there's Al Salsa starting this game. Hazard, Manstons. We've got a decent squad alongside us. And we got a great chance to go and get all 3 points from this game. We have to perform well, though. We haven't been performing too well lately. We got that result against Villa, though, which was the hat-trick, which really kicked off our season a bit more, got our goal scoring going. But here we are now, Selhurst Park against Crystal Palace. Chelsea with the kickoff. Let's hope we can get the 3 points here today and take everything away from this game, because we need to advance up that table to get European qualifying places, because we've been knocked out of everything now. We've been knocked out of the FA Cup. We've been knocked out of the Champions League and the Europa League, so we've got nothing left except for the league this season. And here comes Chelsea now, though, on the ball, working around nicely around the midfield. Hazard on the ball, trying to work it around the central areas. Can he hold on to it? Passing it forward here to Manston up the right wing. Manston making his way up the wing, getting a good touch in there with Fakey. Can he work it into the box now? Azpilicueta on the run. Azpilicueta goes and puts it in the bottom corner. What a goal! 3 minutes into this game, Manston with a great little hold-up play, then turning back into the box, laying it into Azpilicueta's run, underlapping him, and he goes and places it in first time into the bottom corner. Great little finish up there from Azpilicueta. It's gone and put it in, and it made it 1-0 here. Assist for Manston, goal for Azpilicueta from the right back position, and that makes it 1-0 here at Selhurst Park. Only 3 minutes played, and we've already taken the lead. Just the start that we needed, especially after that meeting that we had with Christina, thinking that we need to get in the team, we need to pay her money. That's not happening, and we didn't do it, so I'm glad we didn't, because we can show that we and our talents are needed in the squad to make the difference. Here come Crystal Palace on the attack now, trying to make their way forward, holding it up on the edge of the box nicely. Can Chelsea get a tackle in here? Just holding up Chelsea with the tackle there. Another tackle, trying to get the shot away. Nothing comes of it. Here they come once again up the wing. Townsend on the ball. Townsend crossing it into the box now, trying to get onto the head of the Crystal Palace player, but it gets cleared out of play there. Nothing coming of it. 35 minutes played. Al Salsa. Here we go to Pasalicic, who can't quite make anything of that attack. 38 minutes played. Here we come now with Crystal Palace getting across into the box here. Nothing quite making of it. The defender manages to get it clear for Chelsea. Here we are making our way forward now with Hazard to the midfielder. I can't remember his name. Hazard back on the ball now, though. Working it around nicely around the midfield to Al Salsa. And there goes the halftime whistle. Coming into the break here. Not much happened in that first half beside the 3rd minute goal. We got the assist. We are 1-0 up here. And it's been a pretty cruisy game so far. We need to push on and get another goal or two, hopefully, before they can come back and get any counter-attacking goals against us. But we'll have to wait and see how this game pans out. But for now, here we are with the ball running down the right wing. Manston getting a good run with the advantage in hand. Manston making his way into the box now. Can we take it past the defence? We just made it past one player. Got the ball back after being tackled. And we're just working it around the edge of the box now. Trying to pass it to Hazard, but Hazard can't quite make it onto the end of that poor pass. It goes out. Manston holding on to it nicely here. 58 minutes played. Just trying to get the ball to feet. Coming central. Hazard holding the ball up nicely to Manston's feet now. Can Manston lay it off here to Kante? Kante to number 8. Oh, it was Oscar with the shot there. Good save from Mandanda, and it's just gone out of play. Here we come now on another attack. Kante passing it wide to Manston, trying to pass it central to Kante again. Unlucky for Kante there. Great effort from Manston's layoff coming from Hazard then. Not quite the goal, though, that we do need. Here come Crystal Palace on the attack. Good save there from, I believe, Courtois, and it comes out of play. Here we come now. Manston getting on the ball again for Chelsea, making his way forward through the central areas, laying it off there. Can we hold up to it nicely? A little layoff from Oscar. Can we do anything with it now? Manston taking a touch inside on his left foot, having a shot, and it's gone in the bottom corner off the post. Manston with the goal. 2-0 here. Chelsea versus Crystal Palace. 77 minutes in. We've gone 2-0 up. Looks like we've got all 3 points here today. Manston with a goal. Manston with an assist from the last goal. A good little bit of play from Manston and Oscar there just to work it around nicely. Manston taking a touch inside. As you can see here, little layup to Manston from Oscar. Takes a touch inside from the fake. Left-footed shot. In off the post. Not saving that one. And it's 2-0 here. Manston with the goal. What a terrific goal it was as well. Just what we needed to push on in this league, to get all 3 points. That celebration as well, showing off to those Crystal Palace fans who we are and why we play for Chelsea, why we're worth that £40 million price tag that we've had on our head. 9 goals in the league now this season, and it's going really, really well. Here we go. Now we are just working our way Up the pitch now, Manston getting on the ball. Can he work another chance into the box? A bit of a McGeady spin there, trying to take it past the defenders. Great couple of touches here. Great little bit of play from Manston, trying to lay it off to the striker who's held it up too much. Manston trying to work it around and goes and loses it in the 83rd minute. Coming a couple of minutes later now on another attack. Crystal Palace looking very shaky. Manston on the run here. Great chance for Manston to make this 3-0 with his second goal of the game. Manston takes a shot on his left foot and it's gone right in the top corner. What an effort. What a stunning goal that was from Manston. Absolutely ecstatic on his left foot on the outside of the boot, and he's gone and shoved it right in the left hand corner. Sorry, look at this run, getting a bit of space, left foot smashing it into the top corner of the net. That's made it 3-0 here. That's all 3 points, definitely won. That's, I believe, 5 goals in 2 Premier League appearances, and if you missed the international game. And what a absolutely amazing effort it was. Bearing in mind we did have that game against Tottenham and Liverpool, which were 0-0 in the last episode, but if you forget about those two, and we got the Villa 3 goals, we got the 2 goals here, we've scored 5 goals in 4 games, and it's just been outstanding. Can we go on and get another one here? Last minutes of the game, in the 90th minute now, a pass there from Courtois to the Crystal Palace players who are just trying to do anything they can to get a last ditch goal, but Chelsea come back on the attack now, just anything, and there it goes. Game is over. It is a win for Chelsea, 3-0. What a big win. And we come away with all 3 points today. A happy team, a happy man. We're going to be heading back to Chelsea. Happy team. And we're going to hope that we can push on and get further up this table. We've just made a good 3 points. A good bit of leeway on the table, pushing our way up into 5th, 4th and 3rd positions where the top teams are sitting. We're quite far behind at the moment. We haven't had the best of seasons. But here we are now, arriving back at Stamford Bridge on the Chelsea bus. We're going to hop back in our car, head home, and just have a good... we're not going to go out tonight. I don't think it's a good idea after last time. We're just going to head home and get some rest, ready for our next game. As you can see, we've pushed up to 6th now. We are currently sitting 4 points behind Liverpool, who are in 5th place. So hopefully we can get some decent results in the coming games and overtake them. But now we're just arriving home, and it's quite late night tonight, and we're just going to go home, get some rest. And hang on a second, there is some people hanging outside of our garage. What are they doing here? 3 big guys. This is not looking good, guys. Looks like they mean trouble. They mean business. Look at them all. And this has ended up in a fight. Manston trying his hardest to fight them off. They're managing to take down one of them, but 3v1 is not a good scenario, and I'm just getting absolutely beaten here, savagely, perpetually punched in the head constantly. I've been put down, been knocked out, and now they're stamping on me, crushing my ribs, and he's stealing my car. What is happening, guys? Check it out in the next episode. Please like, share and subscribe and find out what happens next.